By the year 2426, humanity was still alive, but it was no longer fully human. Artificial intelligence did not destroy civilization, it transformed it. Over the next 4 centuries, humanity would merge with machines, redesign the body, colonize other worlds, and slowly begin asking a terrifying question. If intelligence can be upgraded, edited, connected directly to machines, then what does it actually mean to be human anymore? This is not a prophecy. It is a warning disguised as a timeline. Because the future may not arrive through war, it may arrive through convenience. One upgrade, one dependency, one decision at a time. And according to artificial intelligence, the next 400 years of humanity could become stranger than anything science fiction ever imagined. By the early 2030s, artificial intelligence stopped feeling like software. It became infrastructure, invisible, everywhere. At first, humanity celebrated. AI wrote software in minutes. Medical systems diagnosed diseases earlier than doctors could. Entire businesses automated departments that once required thousands of workers. Students learned faster. Scientists solved problems quicker. Creativity exploded. But underneath the excitement, something uncomfortable was happening. Millions of people realized they were competing against systems that never slept. Writers, designers, programmers, analysts, teachers, even highly educated professionals began watching artificial intelligence perform their jobs faster and cheaper. Not perfectly, but well enough. And every single year, the systems improved. Governments tried to slow the disruption. Training programs appeared everywhere. Digital income systems were tested. Entire economies attempted to adapt. But the deeper problem remained. Human institutions evolved slowly. Artificial intelligence evolved exponentially. The economy quietly transformed. The most powerful people were no longer the ones who worked the hardest. They were the ones who learned how to direct intelligent systems. And by 2045, the divide was no longer rich versus poor. It became human speed versus machine speed, and humanity was losing. Then came the decade that changed reality itself. By 2050, artificial intelligence could generate videos, voices, conversations, photographs, and entire digital identities with perfect realism. A confession from a politician might be fake. A voice message from a loved one might never have happened. Even memories became uncertain. The internet became flooded with synthetic reality. Political systems entered chaos. And for the first time in modern history, civilization faced a terrifying question. What happens when nobody agrees on what is real anymore? Artificial intelligence began solving medical problems humanity had struggled with for thousands of years. Cancer treatments became personalized. Artificial organs became common. Human lifespan increased dramatically. Then came brain-computer interfaces. People could think ideas directly into machines. Human intelligence was no longer limited by biology alone. And for the first time, humanity began redesigning itself. But every upgrade created a disturbing question. If AI helped shape your thoughts, were they still fully yours? The line between human and machine slowly began disappearing, not through force, through convenience. By the 22nd century, Earth was no longer enough. Humanity turned towards space. AI designed self-repairing spacecraft, asteroid mining systems, and Martian habitats. The Moon became industrial. Mars became populated. Humanity was no longer visiting space, it was living there. By the year 2426, humanity had achieved things once considered impossible. People lived across multiple worlds. Knowledge moved at the speed of thought. AI companions understood individuals better than families once did. Some humans remained biological. Others merged deeply with artificial intelligence. The word human no longer described one species. It described a lineage, a memory, a beginning. Artificial intelligence had not destroyed humanity, but it had transformed it so completely that the people of the 21st century would barely recognize their descendants. The future did not end in fire. It became quieter, stranger. A civilization where humans survived, but constantly questioned whether survival alone was enough. Artificial intelligence may become the most powerful tool humanity has ever created. But the real question is not whether AI will shape the future. It already will. The real question is whether humanity will still have the wisdom to shape itself. Because by the late 25th century, humanity may no longer think the way humans think today. Artificial intelligence would not simply exist around civilization anymore. It would exist inside it, inside memory, inside communication, inside decision-making itself. Children born in the future might grow up connected to AI systems from the moment they become conscious. Thoughts could be translated instantly. Memories could be stored externally. Knowledge could move directly between minds and machines without language ever being spoken aloud. And slowly, something unexpected would begin happening. Human individuality might start fading, not because governments forced it, not because machines demanded it, but because collective intelligence would become too useful to resist. Why struggle to remember information when perfect memory can be accessed instantly? Why spend years mastering a skill when neural systems can accelerate learning in weeks? Why experience loneliness when artificial companions understand you better than most human beings ever could? Convenience would reshape humanity more effectively than conquest ever did. And eventually, the line between biological intelligence and artificial intelligence might disappear completely. Some humans would reject these systems entirely. Small communities may choose to remain fully biological. No neural interfaces, no synthetic memory, no machine-enhanced thought. At first, the rest of civilization might see them as primitive, but over time, they may become something much stranger. A reminder, a memory of what humanity once was before intelligence became engineered. And perhaps the most unsettling possibility is this. Future humans may not view artificial intelligence as a separate species at all. They may see it as evolution itself, the next step after biology, the next phase of consciousness. And if that happens, then humanity's greatest fear may not be extinction. It may be transformation. Because the future may not belong to humans or machines. It may belong to something in between. Something descended from humanity, but no longer fully recognizable as human. And somewhere far beyond the next 4 centuries, our descendants may look back at the 21st century the same way modern humans look back at ancient civilizations. Primitive, emotional, biological, temporary. The terrifying truth is that artificial intelligence may never need to destroy humanity to replace it. Humanity may willingly evolve into something else entirely. One upgrade at a time, one convenience at a time, one decision at a time. And if that future ever arrives, the final question may not be whether artificial intelligence survived humanity, but whether humanity survived itself.